Yo, everybody. Hello. Hey, Ibrahim. There's something missing. I'm slightly late, if you can't tell. Ibrahim, Tommy, Oisin, Yosu, Abken, Kampip. What's up, you guys? Doki. Are you ready to beat this game today? What's missing? I'm forgetting something. Oh, I think it's this. Okay. Sir Pogs. Yeah. We were supposed to stream yesterday, remember, on the main channel, but I couldn't. Because I had no power. I had no electricity for a big part of the morning and then a part of the evening too. Sir Pog says, I am consuming taquitos. Oh my god. I have no audio. There's something missing. Hold up. You guys have audio, but I don't have audio. Let me do this. I forgot something. Okay. Now I have audio. And by the way, I have... I tried to watch some guides on this. Shidex is here. Lynn Hager. Doki says, so the buff mosquito that steals your electricity striked back. Yeah, I'm not even that mad. What really makes me upset is when we're in the middle of a stream and we have a power outage and the stream restarts. That sucks, but that never happens anymore because we have UPS now. But canceling a stream for something like that, it happens. It happens from time to time. Ibrahim says, guides already? Yeah, this guy's hard. But this is what I was about to say. I tried to look up guides for this guy, and there aren't any that I could find, like good ones. When I looked up guides for Melania or for Consort Radan, you had these super detailed guides saying like, okay, this is the entire moveset of the boss. If the boss does this, you do this. If the boss does this, you do that. If the boss does this, here are your options. Here are the variations of this one move. For this guy, there's nothing like that at all. There's nothing like that. So I ended up just watching a couple people just beating him. And I learned some things, but not as much as I expected. I learned some things. For example, I've seen some people using acid on him. Is that a thing? I've seen people using acid. What do you guys think about that? Is that good? You would think he would be weak to shock. Other things that I learned is just like general openings, like the move on first phase when he does the moves with the two slashes at the same time with both hands. That's usually a good opening. Other than that, the big combo from second phase, I already had kind of figured out on the last stream. Ibrahim says he's weak to shock, but acid works. What else did I learn? Oh yeah, on the second phase, apparently There's a big move with the buzzsaw where he just buzzsaws your face, and if you tap parry really fast, you can get a bunch of perfect parries and build stagger a lot. So that's a good move. Uh, in a good RNG kind of run, ideally he does that move a lot. Brian says Wiki says he's weak to acid, but not shock. So that explains why the dudes I watched on YouTube were using acid. Other than that, I remember we were missing. We didn't listen to a couple records, so let's do that now. Ibrahim says, weird, I use shock. He's neutral to electricity. Okay. So let's listen to some music to, start off the stream. Am I... Hold on. Survivor. There's 2 records I haven't heard. And I'm missing 4. Interesting. Yeah, so let's go. Survivor. Did we listen to The Horrible Nightmare? It was playing. I don't remember if we heard all of it, but I think we did. Doki says, flashback to when they told you to use electricity against the electric boss. That was funny. Am I missing anything from this guy?
Well met, Master.
I don't have an ancient disc. And Jeanette, thank you very much, Jeanette, for the support. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for making Compip transcend humanity and become an OST, an outstanding supporter of the transmission. Thank you, Jeanette. Welcome, and congrats, Compip. OST, guys. We were talking last stream about the possibility of a broccoli emoji. What if we take the OST emoji and instead of OST, it's OSB? Get it? Outstanding supporter of broccoli. And instead of a record in the center is a broccoli. The dude's reactions. What? You don't like it? It's a great idea. This song sounds quieter than the others. What, you guys don't like it? You guys have no taste for memes. That's a high quality meme right there. OSB. And Jeanette gets it. Thank you. Finally someone with some sophistication in their tastes. Oisin gotta go. Bye bye, Oisin. It's gotta be OSC. What is C? Have I already taught everything there was to taught to the puppet guy? Outstanding supporter of the cauliflower. Oisin dipped because wanted no part in OSB. Did we offend Oisin? Davi managed to yuck Oisin away, of all people. I'm just waiting for this song to end so I can go to the swamp to see if I can teach anything else to the puppet. Let's go. My P organ's pounding. Guys, look at this. Tell me something. There's a little circle to the left side of Barren Swamp. What does that mean? There's one over here as well. There's one over here in Rose's garden entrance. Does that mean anything? Can you see the little circle? Let's go to the Barren Swamp. Oh, last location. Oh, okay, last visited. Hello, sir.
If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not always be my only friend.
Oh, I have nothing else to teach him. Okay. Yeah, so I have no side quests left to do. I mean, obviously I'm missing some stuff because I have records uncollected. But there's no icons anywhere. And I don't feel like chasing missing side quests at this point. Francis is here. Hey Francis, welcome. So let's listen to the next song. This Survivor track was pretty cool. A different vibe, I feel like, than the others. It was kind of melancholic. The clear blue sky. Where's the cat? I think the cat is missing from the past. I haven't seen him in a while. Man, this track as well is kind of melancholic. If he's stalling because he knows he will win first try. That's kind of true. I mean, it's not going to be first try, but I think the stream will be short if I just rush to the boss. So even if I don't rush to the boss, I think the stream will be kind of short. So I'm taking my time to listen to the records. Yeah, the cat's not here. The cat is holding back Arlecchino for us. Ibrahim says, honestly, you were doing so much damage, I don't feel like you needed guides. Yeah, but like I said, to be honest, I didn't learn much from the guides. Like I said, there are no high quality guides for this boss. That was very surprising to me. I didn't learn much. will be fun if this stream will now take 6 hours to beat him. You know, it wouldn't be the first time something like that happened. Remember the fateful Path of Pain stream from Hollow Knight? It was exactly this. Like, the only thing left for me to do, the only thing left that I wanted to do in Hollow Knight was Path of Pain. But I thought, well, if I just rush to Path of Pain at the beginning of the stream will be too short. So I kept stalling, and when I finally got to Path of Pain, it took me forever, and the stream ended up being 6 hours. Yeah, Tom says I was there. That was exactly what happened. Legendary stream, yeah, that was a legendary stream. That was a stream for the history books. And, you know, we will be able to put an end to that saga of Path of Pain. Because if you guys remember, okay, so that's the end of the song. If you guys remember, I didn't actually beat it. After 6 exhausting hours, I got to the very end and I got killed by the surprise enemies at the end. Yeah, and then you die. So we will be able to rectify that when we go back to Hollow Knight, hopefully next week. Okay, make my P-Organ. Thank you. My P-Organ is pounding. So let's go. Arlecchino. Hopefully not rectum-fied. Speaking of rectum, what a phrase to say. Speaking of rectum, but yeah, when I said just now about the Path of Pain stream, I said that was a stream for the history books. In my mind, I was about to say that was a stream for the annals, but I knew you guys would be too immature for that. So I paused briefly. My brain said, don't say that. They're gonna make fun of you. Say history books instead. And so I did that. Okay, so let's do acid. Enough stalling. I actually use annals decently often. It's impossible to, like, it's a kind of word that no one takes seriously. You can't use annals. I feel like even in an academic setting, people are gonna, like, even if silently, only in their minds, they're gonna like giggle a little. Some people can't handle that kind of language. Acid. One thing I want to try, I think someone suggested that last stream, is to rely a lot on my balls for this fight, because balls interrupt the enemy. That could be good, because second phase, the guy never stops. So, yeah, let's go. Let's apply acid.
Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be
okay, that's an opening.
Talk.
See the one that he does with both arms at the same time? That's a big opening. Oh, bad timing.
Why risk your life for another? How can you even conceive of it?
Yeah, that's an opening.
Time to exit my stage.
Too many balls. Diego says, wait, I got confused. What does it mean? English is not my first language, and I've never heard that word, which sounds weird. Of course, as you're saying. Annals, etymologically, I think it comes from the word anno, which means ear in Latin. But in the modern usage, it means like records, like historic records, history annals, like history records. That's what it means. The annals of history. It should be from annales. Oh, okay. I thought it was like anno, because it like might have something to do with yearly records or something. Yeah, annals is a bunch of years. See? Look at that, Paragon. So I was right. It has something to do with years. Annals is a bunch of years. Yeah. Because I know that year in Latin is anno. But anyway. 91. Merthian says, just watched half the Truman Show with Dad. That's a great movie. That's a great film. Truman Show. I was thinking about that movie just the other day.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk.
Oh. Oh, he's poisoned. Ball. Okay, second phase. Let's go. Oh, Bromo's here. Yeah, Bromo.
This is exactly what...
Ladies and gentlemen, I, Armachino, will analyze the only medium that matters, the human soul.
Yeah, it's much better to run from this.
Come on, let's keep going.
Oh.
Wow, you really think you can win? Remarkable.
That's the one, that's the move. That's a good RNG move. See? That's a big opening. I learned that from the guy.
You're an aberration. You do not fit any parameters of my research.
Oh, let's go.
Time to exit my stage.
Wait. Can you not block those? The blood attacks? Oh, you can't. The red attacks. How embarrassing. Yeah, I was noticing along the explosion comes from underneath. Have to dodge. Okay. The music in this guy is really cool. 85 Song Gohan is here. 85. I think the acid is working.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk.
Oh my god.
A human is only truly honest when their life is on the line. Wouldn't you agree?
I'm out of stamina. He keeps laughing. This is not funny. I think it canceled the stagger there because of the poison damage.
Time to exit my stage.
Who here would wear a coat like Arlecchino? I mean, in Brazil, you would be sweating if you wore that. Wait, did I do the death? You're sweating anyway. Are you calling me sweaty? You're honestly not wrong.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you
Are you calling
appear
me
to
a
be nothing
greasy
but
nerd?
talk.
I feel like I should perhaps dedicate some attempts to just learning his timings, because I feel like I'm
Why risk your
getting
life
hit
for
by
another?
everything.
How can you even conceive of it? Time to exit my stage.
Come on, this is gonna be a cakewalk. I feel like I should spend like a couple attempts not attacking and just observing him, because I'm getting hit by everything. Davi, your Captain Broccoli came out so good. I am dead. What do you mean? What is Captain Broccoli? What is Captain Broccoli? Sounds intriguing. Let's try to learn.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you
Okay, that's an
appear to be
opening.
nothing but talk.
I feel like when I'm getting through first phase, I get through kind of on accident. Okay, that's another opening. Another thing I keep having to remind myself of in this game is just how viable simply guarding is. If you're
A human is only truly honest when their life is on the line. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh! If you're unsure of the exact timings of an attack, sometimes just guarding is pretty good. What is he doing? Oh wow, I parried that. Okay. I wasn't even trying too hard to hit him, and I still managed to get to second phase, but I have almost no heal. Sir Pogs, thank you Sir Pogs for the support. Large Mocha Arlecchino with extra espresso. Eva is here. Hey Eva. Why is Davi fighting a sadistic pimp? Because he is holding Romeo hostage. We have to save him. Because, as Gemini would say, hurting people is bad, saving people is good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I, Arlecchino, will analyze the only medium that matters, the human soul. Come on, let's keep going. Time to exit my stage.
Like, in this part, for example, I wonder if it's worth it just guarding. Though, I think if you guard everything, you're gonna get staggered. If you beat it super quickly, can you try difficulty 3 Arlecchino and see how far you can get with the difficulties? Sure. Honestly, this guy doesn't seem as hard as the hardest bosses I've fought in this channel. I don't think it's gonna take too long. Now, the problem, you know, I already improved just from that one attempt alone.
Romeo's on the clock, and you.
My parry game already improved a lot on the first phase, but it would be tough to do that on second phase, because...
Ouch!
It's difficult to last in second phase. Oh,
the human is only truly honest when their life is on the line. To exit my stage.
The acid keeps canceling my staggers. Brian says, or killed. Unlike 9 souls, you don't survive on 1 HP. Yeah, if I guard everything, right? That's true. Maybe I should not go for the extra hit before the fatal attack. Because of the poison.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Ouch.
I love how he says, ouch. Okay, let's not go for the extra hit.
risked your life for another. How can you even...
Okay. Hooray for poison. And he was about to do a move I'm never able to parry. He was about to do it, and then he died from poison.
This is exactly what I've been waiting.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's get to full health.
will analyze the only medium that matters, the human soul.
Oh, I almost parried, I feel like.
Come on, let's keep going.
Oh, parry! Okay, that last one I have to evade.
Remarkable.
Okay, good RNG. Let's go. Good RNG. Ball.
Never led me to anything like you. Wow. Time to exit my stage.
I almost used my ball on him. I'm kind of expecting Davi to just casually beat him on a random run. It does seem like that kind of boss. It seems RNG heavy, I feel like. You could get good RNG in a particular run and just beat him. There was one run back there at the beginning of the stream where I got him to, I feel like, below half health, and I feel like I haven't figured him out at all. Not enough to get him to that low health. We will only get super good at second phase once we nail first phase, which I feel like we're close to doing.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Whoa!
Get staggered, bozos. He doesn't stop. Whoa, yeah, he's like, whoa. Ouch. Abraham says, depends if he decides to end his combos or he just keeps going. Yeah, and some of the moves are super good, like for you. Some of the moves that he does, like the buzzsaw. When he does the buzzsaw move, that's like a favorite to you. It's a super good move.
Will analyze the only medium that matters, the human soul.
Oh, I parried.
Come on, let's keep going. Time to exit.
Are you
my
kidding?
stage.
I keep forgetting to evade. It's the last one, right? The unavoidable one is the last one. So he falls down. Then he does a little like 360 slash, and then the unavoidable one. For the hitless run, the buzzsaws were a bit annoying because I had to dodge them, and it was a bit jank to dodge. I mean, on a regular run like this, especially on a build that relies so much on staggers, I feel like the buzzsaw move is a guaranteed white health bar. Now, if you're gonna be able to actually get him staggered is another story. But the buzzsaw pretty much guarantees the white health bar. Abramo is leaving. Bye bye, Abramo.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk.
These mini staggers as well seem kind of random. So that's also an element of RNG. Like whether he gets this mini stagger after a fully charged hit.
Now, what to slide time to exit my stage.
I wonder if Salvador Dali was the reference for this guy. He has the mustache, right? He has the Dali mustache. Can we do something better with our build? I don't think so. Yeah, and his face is also Dali-like. Dali was... What was his... I forgot the name of his... Oh, it was surrealism. His painting style, right? Wait, it makes... I just put 2 and 2 together. Arlecchino is also an artist. And Dali was an artist, was a painter. Surrealist painter. So I think there's definitely a reference there. Oh wow, that was the first time I parried that.
Is only truly honest when their life is on the line. Wouldn't you agree?
I broke his weapon? No way. I think I broke his sword. Whoa. Cargan says, and the clock painting. TikTok coincidence? Interesting.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, I, Arlecchino, will analyze the only...
So the last move after the 360 spin. Is unavoidable.
Let's keep going.
360. Oh, we did it.
Wow, you really think you can win? Remarkable.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. Good RNG. Look at that. Oh, I should have given him an extra hit. Oh, that was a big opening. Was that a grab? That felt like a big opening too. Okay. Okay, extra hit.
What exactly are
I'm alive. Oh, you're kidding. For a second there, I thought that would be it. When he did the third buzzsaw move, I thought that was it. I actually had lost track of his health. I thought his health was way lower than it actually was. When he did the buzzsaw move, I thought I would be able to get him to white and then ball and then kill. You broke the buzzsaws? I didn't even see that. Diego says, I was beginning to believe. Me too. When he did the third buzzsaw, I thought that was it. Ralex says, I quite like doing this fight together with Leia as well. She has combat banter, and halfway through the fight, you two even perform a cinematic fatal attack together. His grab is nasty. I feel like I was almost at half health. I was almost at full health, I mean. And his grab almost killed me. The grab seems to be very well telegraphed though. It's not hard to avoid.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Whoa!
Diego says the grab always killed me. And the crazy thing about second phase 2 is that the acid is almost kind of useless because I don't hit him consistently enough to trigger the acid.
This is exactly what I've been...
Obito says the game is unbalanced. In what way?
We'll analyze the only medium that matters, the human soul. Come on, let's keep going.
Let's go.
Wow, you really think you can win? Remarkable.
Oh, buzzsaw.
Led me to anything like you. Wow. Why are you different?
Buzzsaw again. Oh, that was... Oh!
You're an aberration. You do not fit any parameters of my research. Time to exit my
I was
stage.
irresponsible. That was really cool. Very close. But there was one moment there where I had time to heal and I chose to hit him instead. Yeah. Bro, why you didn't heal? That's what I'm saying. I got greedy. I thought I was about to get him to the white, and I was right. I did get him to the white, but then he killed me. Abkin says, I summoned Lei in my first attempt, and we got 50% of phase 2. I never summoned again. Irresponsible gaming. This is one of the best songs in the game.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Ouch.
Yeah.
Why whistle?
Okay, that was a clean first phase. Did I use a heal there? I maybe used one. W says, your damage is low. Some people have been saying my damage is high. Now you're saying my damage is low.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This.
Paragon says, probably the best when it comes to boss tracks. I don't know. Is this better than King of Puppets? Because King of Puppets was pretty good as well.
The only medium that matters, the human soul. Come on, let's keep going.
Oh, I can dodge that forward. That's so
think
useful.
you can win? Remarkable.
Crazy RNG. Crazy RNG again. Oh, I missed it. Man, that was lame. I missed that charge attack.
Let me do anything like you. Wow.
Ooh, he almost got me with that. I missed again.
Do not fit any parameters of my research.
What is... Oh, he's doing that again?
Pain, fear, loneliness. And now, the grand finale. Oh, at last, the legend meets reality.
Okay, opening.
None of my work led me to anything like you. How? Why are you different?
Oh my god. Look at my weapon durability. And I was without heals. Let's go. Wait. I got the trophy. You can fool me, game. Let's go. Whoa. Anime moment. Man, and I just realized I never used my Fable art. I wasn't confident that I could tank anything in that fight.
It was fun.
Francis! Wow, the unresolved chord that I noticed on the video. Thank you, Francis, for the support. Thank you. Oh, was that Romeo? Yeah, I betrayed the bonk. I was thinking just that. What's so special about that sword? I could have done that with my wrench.
Thank you.
The Epic says I tuned in at the right time. Man, look at my badass eye patch.
It's yours now.
I don't want it. I'm a bonk main.
All this time, I wondered why you look so familiar. And now I know.
GG. Wait, where did I go? Carlo. Oh yeah, and we never got to 200 deaths. Oh, you're kidding, this song? Does YouTube take a cut for each donated sub, resulting in less kashish? Yes, they take a cut. That was nice. Yeah, that was nice. Man, cool game. That's the end of Lies of P. Beautiful. Yeah, Lizard. Oh, we have to pay attention to the credits. Scenes. Oh. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Did you like the DLC more than the base game? I think they were quite equivalent. So the answer is no. But I also didn't like it less than the base game. I think they're quite similar in terms of quality. It's not, to me at least, it's not the same situation at all as Bloodborne, where Bloodborne DLC was a leap in quality and enjoyment from the base game. What did you think of the boss? Pretty cool boss. It was a fun boss. Fun boss. At the start, when I first faced him, it was a bit demoralizing just because of how overwhelming it is. I think that's why I felt like I needed to see, at least to watch some people fighting him. Because when you're not playing and you're just seeing the fight, you can notice so much more stuff because you're not overwhelmed because you're not playing. At first it was a bit demoralizing in that sense, like he just has too many moves and he never stops. But once you take some time to learn and you observe some things, it's quite fun. How about Shadow of the Erdtree? Shadow of the Erdtree I feel like is better than base game Elden Ring. What's your next game? Is Hollow Knight. Fairbrand is here. Hey, Fairbrand. The highlight of this game, though, in my opinion, was the legal and policy department work done by Mr. Park So-yoon, in my opinion. Baroque Knight returns. Sam Dempsey is actually playing Hollow Knight right now. Man, I miss... I'm fully sold on the Silk Song hype. I miss Hollow Knight so much. I can't wait for next week so we can play Hollow Knight. Oh, and this is the main theme. The title screen. So Silk Song next. No, Hollow Knight next. And then Silk Song. Why not just switch games right now? It is kind of early, isn't it? Should we switch games? How would that work though? I've never done that. Like SEO wise. Oh, there's more to the DLC. Okay, yeah. So let's since we finished this early, let's do everything we can do in this. Some cleanup. But switching to Hollow Knight on the same stream. I'll have to think on how to manage that. Because I know what other streamers do that, I know. But I like to keep my playlists organized. More Davi stream. You need a dual thumbnail. No, I just thought of something. If we do change games, I unlist the stream, then I download it to my computer. Then on my computer, I split the Lies of P section and the Hollow Knight section. The Lies of P section I upload as a Lies of P video on the Lies of P playlist. The Hollow Knight section I upload as a Hollow Knight video on the Hollow Knight playlist. You beat him already? Yeah. I want to see the final boss in harder mode so you can't tank it. Yeah, I was using that strat that I talked about when I was unsure about the exact timings. I was just guarding. Best song boss theme of the game. My favorite song in the game is Lysrim, but I was kind of bummed out when I found out that it's not actually a song from the game, it's from something else. Bomb bomb, no! Guys! What happened to Bomb Bomb? What happened to him? Oh. Well, those textures took a while to load.
I believe in you. Carry on. Don't forget, this is your story now.
Geppetto. Secret room. Killing Leia and making Romeo a puppet is such an ending. Oh, I got transported back to the present. Stories that remain. There are stories that, however minutely, have been altered by your actions. Seek out the tales that remain in both the forgotten time and the present time. Are there... Man, look at my weapon durability. Look at the weapon durability that I beat the guy with. Imagine if my weapon broke, like if the guy had like 1 pixel of health and my weapon broke. Davi, can you check some older notes to see if they've changed? Example, Antonia's final letter. Man, how am I gonna find that? Notes. Letters. Wait, this one has a... Look. It has a blue icon. Oh. That time I met you was light itself. Whether you're that child or not, I think you're a kind, precious child. Thank you for giving my joy back to me in my last moments. The young gentleman who resembles Carlo. A memo has been added. Everywhere you go, you seem to change fates for the better. Perhaps if I had met you earlier, I might have been able to wash away the pain and nightmares of the past. After what happened at the Rose estate, I was left with no choice but to put my all into protecting everyone. But you are different. You are someone who can connect with and bring warmth to other people. Please find a way, a path of light that can save everyone. Is there more? Because the icon is still here for some reason. The blue thing. So let me see if there's any icons. Oh, look, there's one here. Pratt City Hall. There's another one. And the one from the Hermit Cave. I don't see one with the blue icon. How am I gonna find this? Madman's Journal? No. The blue icon disappears when you go out of the menu. But there wasn't, that I've seen at least, there wasn't another blue. Yeah, I don't know where it is. So let's go to here first. Hotel Crack. It should be a book with blood on it. That narrows it down. Let's see. Should be called Someone's Report Notes Notebook. Cutscene. Okay. Let's read this thing. It should be called Someone's Report. With blood. Okay. This place is contaminated too. There isn't much extra water left. The kind hermit helped me, but he knows he's not going to last longer either. Terrible mutations from the side effects. Lumakio is ill. I remember Lumakio. Yeah, this is what you guys told me before. some of these things have newfound meaning when you read them after the DLC. Midoro. Angie's here. Hey, Angie. The truth. I have only one regret, Lumacchio Pantalone. My friend, the ailing traitor. If only I had realized sooner that your heart was sicker than your body, so many lives could have been spared. I pity and curse you, my fallen friend. Substantial. Is Sophia gonna come back? I can level up, I just noticed. No more kitty. Oh, look at that painting.
The painting. This must have been Leia's room. Who knew her memories were so close?
Bro, Leia can play the violin? Gurami says, how close are we? You're kinda late, Gurami. We beat it. Leia's recollection.
My dearest Carlo, listening to this song always reminds me of you. Do you remember the time we all gathered to play this piece together? We were happy then.
Oh, they are playing
They were
this.
precious, if all too short moments of happiness. Perhaps those times were so precious because of their brevity.
I mentioned that in my video
Why
about
is
the
it
song.
that we humans always look for more when happiness is already in our grasp? I couldn't appreciate what we had then. But that wasn't because I found you tiresome. After breaking ties with the Monad family, I was lost. I could barely take care of myself. So taking responsibility for you and Romeo, it was more than I could bear at the time. But in the end, you two saved me. You washed away all the spite and hatred in my heart. Legendary stalker.
Not for the faint of P organ.
That cruel end should never have been your fate. It was only when I held your pale, cold face in my hands that I understood that we should have stayed together. That I should never have left the two of you. But now you belong to the past. I shouldn't cry. It happens to us all. Eventually, I will join you there as well. No one lives forever. So in time, we will meet again. And in that moment, my wish is that I get to sit with you as the light of the sunrise washes over us, and we share a laugh. Together, your teacher
Man, that hits hard. That was a fantastic performance on the voice actress side. And guys, remember, did you watch my video on this song? I mentioned that there seemed to be an emphasis on this duet, although I was wrong to say duet. It's not a duet. It's like three, an ensemble of three, right? But I could tell like there was some emphasis on this dynamic of very few instruments. Yeah. Red vinyl. Yeah, we're gonna check that out. Wait. I got something else, but I closed it. Oh, it was this. It was this. A painting of a scene depicting a small concert. It is an image filled with the cherished memories. With cherished memories. And Jeanette says, Davi, I need a song choice from you for Captain Broccoli. I don't know what that is. What is Captain Broccoli? Oh, is it something you did on you animated Captain Broccoli with Grok? Okay. I'll check that out later. Bergen says Davi, was Elder Scrolls inspiration for Realms of Magic? Yes. Survivor, discard your past fears and protect your inner flame. As long as you're here, I won't be afraid, because you're here. Rise above despair and fear, moving forward as you feel the beat of your heart. Survivor, a song of one who strives to guard the flame of hope in a land of extremes. Cool. Very substantial. Let's listen to the new record. There's more than the present time hotel. Yeah, I know there was icons. So maybe we should go to the present time hotel and then play the record. Because I think there's nothing else to do here. Let's level up. Motivity. Hotel crap. And then there's more stuff here. But let's go to the hotel first. Claus left the letter in the past. Let's go back. Klaus letters in the present. Okay. Let's go check both. Psych. Guys, did I use a single ball? Oh, look, it's here. A luxury bag left behind by Claus. It dispenses goods. Oh, okay. Oh, increases stamina. Is that new? That's not new. That's not new. So there's nothing. There's no amulet for Arlecchino. Did you beat Cappuccino? Yes. Yeah, that's for Marchiones, yeah. So there's nothing for Arlecchino. No ergo from Arlecchino. Lame. Arlecchino's still alive in the present. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I guess that's the lore explanation. Yeah, we gotta visit Arlecchino in the present. Yeah, Leia's weapon is the reward. Let's put on the record. Survivor. It's 1 second longer than the regular Survivor. Is that the sword? Wow. I can do the OP red attack. Wow. So flashy. I am the legendary stalker. Fable Arts. Wow. Yeah, that's the one. That's the show off one. That's crazy. You can spam it, the short fart. Wow, this weapon seems super OP. Very pogs. let's see this letter. Oh! Collector clause. Hotel review. As a world-renowned collector, I would have been negligent if I had not left a review of this establishment. I hope this helps inform future guests of the state of this hotel. Rating 4 out of 5. Although dingy and lacking basic amenities, this hotel is still the safest place in all of Krat. An addendum is scribbled at the bottom. This truly reads like a proper monthly landmark guide, wouldn't you say? Is this review format familiar? Is that... yeah, I remember other reviews like this that I was collecting in the present about other places. So it was this guy the whole time? I think I have them. Was Klaus all along. Yeah, I don't know where they are, but I have a bunch of them. Yeah, landmark guide. Look. Maybe that's it. Oh no, that's the reporter Medoro. Wait. No way. Am I understanding this correctly? Substantial lore. Check Rosaris image. Rosaris image. Oh. I don't know where that is. In photos. Oh, Rosaris treasure. In front of Krat City Hall. Krat City Hall. Can I warp to that? Krat City Hall. Oh, there's still an icon in Hotel Krat. I forgot to interact with the painting. Rosara still makes me imagine a flower dinosaur. Rosara. In front of Krat City Hall. I don't remember where Krat City Hall is. Oh, I think I do actually. I do. It was the first boss location. That was necessary. All of it. So in front of Krat City Hall. This weapon is so fun, I got distracted. Oh! Are you okay?
Came. I knew you would. So happy to see you again. Friends always meet again. So I'll wait for you. Again at the world's end. Farewell. My forever friend. Who looks like my dear Carlo.
Last piece of a drawing. A child's drawing that looks very odd. On the back are 2 sentences, each with different handwriting. So that's Geppetto. On the right, it looks like Geppetto. Then maybe Carlo. And then Rosara. Who's on the left? Maybe Camille? Yeah, Camille, that's what I thought. Yeah, the mom. Our beloved son, may your every day be as happy as this one. Oh, my pee organ is pounding. And Gemini the giraffe. Sure. Raul's here. Hey Raul, did I arrive too late? I mean, there's still fun to be had, but yes. I already defeated the final boss. Read the tree. Thank you for becoming my friend again, my dearly missed. Diego is leaving. Bye bye, Diego. So how do I rematch the bosses? Let's interact with the painting. At the Hotel Krat Stargazer. New Game Plus? No, there's probably a way to rematch without New Game Plus, right? First, let's do this. They really do give you a ton of opportunity to accumulate humanity, right? God art, painter's sky. The gold tree. Let's check it. What about the cat? Wait, the gold tree is this way. Oh, that's right. She did something here. Rosara.
Wow, look at it. So beautiful.
So beautiful. Flowers are beautiful. This is a flower and it's beautiful. So beautiful. A golden rose that miraculously bloomed from a seed planted long ago in the garden. It may be used to decorate something at the hotel. However meager, the boy's fight transcends the boundaries of time and alters fate itself. A golden tribute to the stories left behind beyond the infinite repetition of time. Too bad you already killed Arlecchino in the present. There was a unique interaction if you wore Leia's clothes in front of him, but let's visit Arlecchino though. Did he kill him? I don't think I did. Yeah, I was just confused now with what Shydak said. I don't think I killed him. I was afraid to say I think I didn't kill him because I was afraid of you guys saying, yeah, you did, and then spamming Davi Mencha emojis. But yeah, I don't think I did kill him. They said I can decorate something at the hotel with this. Oh, that's cool. I wonder what else I could have decorated. Oh, the cat. And he now has the red collar. I thought you killed him when he was pinned to the wall. I just talked to him. I wish we could pick him up and shake him like before. That was my favorite. That was a higher sign of affection in my book. Like picking up a cat and shaking him slightly so that his legs flop around a little bit, and then staring at his eyes very close to your face for 10 straight seconds. That's higher on my list than whatever this is. A hug. Yeah, rip Bomb Bomb. Man. Is this a tribute to Bomb Bomb? So we don't have anything else to do here, right? Let's visit Arlecchino. Boss rematch. Oh. Oh, there's a boss rush. I don't want to do that. But boss rematch sounds fun. Wait, the crocodile boss was so garbage that they didn't even include it here. Yeah, first let's go visit Arlecchino. How do I find that again? I think it's this one. Bridge. Veronique was a fire boss. Yeah, I liked her. She should have been in there. Was Lumakio in there? I didn't see. Raul says it's great to rematch bosses. I did it a lot in Sekiro. I did it a lot in Sekiro too, and I did the boss gauntlets, the boss rematches, the boss rushes in Sekiro. I think this is it. I think I'm going the right way. Wrong Stargazer? No, this is the right way. Check this out. I'm gonna end up straight there. I remember there was an elevator. Check this out. I was thinking of another Stargazer. Doreen is here. Hey, Doreen. Hollow Knight Pantheon. I mean, I want to take a shot at some of the boss rematches. I mean, we should take the opportunity, considering we have so much time left. We rarely get this opportunity to beat a game and then like still hang around a little bit. Oh, I think it's here. You know, I confused the two Stargazers because both are at a bridge. I think it's this one. Ibrahim says, I think it's nice for Hollow Knight to be next week so more people are prepared. Yeah, I think so too. That was one of my main concerns in regards to SEO optimization in general. You know, I could do the thing of unlisting the stream and then re-uploading each one in the appropriate playlist, but it's still not the same. Shame the age of platformers is upon us. Why is that a shame? Wait, and what platformers? There's Silk Song and then what else? There was another better way to do this. You are going the wrong way. No, I'm not. I know what I'm doing. Okay, I give up. I don't know what I'm doing. Which you were supposed to go down and through the door. Oh, okay. Calling Hollow Knight a platformer. I mean, it is a platformer. You're supposed to go down and through the door. Down. And through the door. Oh yeah, there's a Victor here. What am I doing? I am a bonk main. Who am I? Who do I think I am? Walking around with an edged weapon? Paragon says Metroidvania if you will. But Metroidvania and platformer are not mutually exclusive. A game can be both, which Hollow Knight is. Hollow Knight is definitely a platformer. I can't talk to him. There's no interaction. No interaction. And Jeanette says, I'm off to get my old lady beauty sleep. Have a great stream further. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you for the support today. Thank you for joining us. Good night. Kill at least. I don't think anything is gonna happen. Yeah, that's weird that they wouldn't add anything different for him after you do the DLC. Maybe if you did the DLC before talking to him, then he would say something different. Yeah, you needed to have done that the first time we got here. Yeah, that's what I thought. If you did the DLC first, they do. Okay. That's what I thought. So. Nothing to see here. So. What we do next is Arlecchino. But harder. Green monster? Hell no. Green monster is not one of my favorite bosses. Ibrahim says, I want to see how far you get. Oh, it's only in the present? Don't forget to recheck the boss arena. Oh, in the past, right? Let's go. Level up. Yeah, let's go check the boss arena. 100 warps later. Does anyone know if there are other interactions if you do the DLC immediately when it's available? I mean, I imagine there's probably a few things different, but I wouldn't know. Does the Black Rabbit Brotherhood say anything if you're wearing their costumes? That would be funny. Davi, what are your top 3 games you enjoyed streaming the most? Sekiro, Hollow Knight. I have to take a look at the list of games I've streamed because I don't remember all of them. Maybe Sekiro, like off the top of my head, Sekiro, Hollow Knight, and Link's Awakening. Oh, there's an item. I missed the item. Pokemon. I never streamed Pokemon.
Hey, they're probably okay, right? I mean, Leia is the legendary stalker after all. Surely they made it out just fine. But if not, there may be another thread of fate at work here. And it's up to us to cut it. Because there has to be a way. We may not be able to save everyone, but we can find a way to save those left. So let's find it. Together.
Bargain says, didn't know about this. A monocle, often worn by Krat's best technician. Perhaps the single lens provided the genius a unique perspective. The world praised him as a trailblazer of the golden age of enlightenment. Little did anyone know he was trapped inside a dark nightmare of his own creation. Abkin says, surely Daddy didn't kill them. Yeah. I wouldn't be so sure, Gemini. So, can we wear this? This is my official costume, you know? This is the vibe I identify with. So now, finally, let's do the boss rematch. Donna is here. Hey, Donna. Lurking at work, just stopping in to say hi. Hi, Donna. Thank you. Thank you for lurking. What are your thoughts about the DLC? I already said before, I think it's on par with the base game, which means it's very good, because the base game was very good as well. But I said this before, I didn't feel like a big step up in terms of quality. It's about the same for me. Finish the game with early game wrench. I mean, is the best big bonk I found. At the very end there, I tried to switch, but it was honestly not worth it. This one is just better. Boss rematch. So difficulty 3. Is difficulty 3 already a step up in difficulty from what I already defeated? Or is it just the same I already defeated? D3 is slightly harder. Okay. W says, I wish they improved attack animation and telegraphing. You mean attack animation and telegraphing on the enemies? From the enemies?
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk.
Leia's not here this time.
A human is only truly honest when their life is on the line. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, wait, is that different? I feel like in the other regular difficulty, that big lunge down, jump attack that he does is a big opening. This time I thought he was an opening, but he kept going. I don't know if that also happens sometimes in the regular fight. He mixes it up a lot. Okay. Bamboozled.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Why risk your life for another? How can you even conceive of it?
Okay, that one was an opening.
Time to exit my
Really?
stage.
We're not counting these deaths. This is extra. This is extra stuff. We beat the game. We beat the game with 199 deaths. These post-game deaths don't count.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear
This
to be
goes
nothing
all
but
into the
talk.
sheet. No. This is extra official.
Why risk your life for another? How can you even conceive of it?
Really? Okay.
Ouch! Why risk your life for
Oh, I ran out of
How can you
stamina.
even conceive of it?
Oh, I thought I was going to miss that final attack. Using acid? Yeah. Apparently he's weak to acid.
Ladies and gentlemen, I, Arlecchino, will analyze the only medium that matters, the human soul. Come on, let's keep going.
Wow, that damage. Oh, and that was the buzzsaw. That was the buzzsaw move. Yeah, this OST, one of the best. One of the best in the game. Doreen says that move is insane. Which one? The opening one? The opening combo? A billion move combo? Do in this rematch scenario, do my balls get used up?
Time to exit
Really?
my stage.
You can use infinite consumables. Balls don't get used up. Okay. I feel like his threshold for stagger is way higher.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Ouch! A human is only truly honest when their life is on the line. Wouldn't you? Time to exit my stage.
Yeah. He's so much more unforgiving about guarding. He beat the game. Yeah, I beat the game. I'm just rematching. I'm rematching the boss in a higher difficulty. Yeah, we have time. That's why I'm not counting these deaths. Because this is extra official.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but
I'm gonna have to get better at parrying every move of his combos. Like this.
Whoa! Why risk your life for another? How can you even time to
And this kind of thing,
stage?
I was able to do it in the first difficulty because he does less damage. This thing of like being at half health, for example, and still fighting him, still engaging him, hoping for a stagger. You can't do that in this difficulty. Yeah, it makes you learn the boss. The first difficulty, you can kind of brute force it.
Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. We said farewell to his arms. Now, what to slice off next?
Get staggered.
Ouch!
Ouch!
Why risk your life for another? How can you even conceive of it?
Yes. Man, even when I get to second phase, I get to second phase with so few heals. He makes so many sounds when he fights. Yeah, I was thinking just that while I was fighting. It might be a good idea to mute the voices.
Ladies and gentlemen, I, Arlecchino, will analyze the only medium that matters, the human soul. Come on, let's keep going. Wow, you really think you can win? Remarkable. Time to exit my stage.
Mute? No, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna mute the voices. This guy looks like a nice person. Audio. Voice. You got something to say, Arlecchino? Say something now. Say something now, idiot. Look at that, that's half my health. Good first phase. I think this is the best first phase so far. Ibrahim says, app can offer to give 100 members if you beat difficulty 5. I mean,
This is exactly
as much as I like money, I don't think we have time for that today. Yosu's leaving. Bye bye, Yosu. There's a chance for a fully charged here. Yep. Is this the final DLC boss? Yeah, we already beat the game, Greg. We already beat this guy. We are doing a boss rematch with higher difficulty. Because we can. But we learned something this run, guys. There's a window for a fully charged attack after his opening combo. Sam Dem says, Davi, try Marchiona. I will later. I'm in the process of getting good. And I'm failing. The second phase beginning looks like a nightmare. It's not that bad after you learn it. Asner says, time to exit my state. No, stop. I muted him exactly because I didn't want to hear that. I don't need you guys telling me that. No! Paragon says, I am Arlecchino, artist of blood. Stop. Stop. At this point, I'm not sure which one is more annoying. You guys or him. I might bring back his voice if you guys keep doing that. Hey, he's gonna mute us. Don't threaten us with a good time. Artist of tomato juice. Wait, but it isn't even true. Like he said, Romeo is on the clock, but Romeo is not there. Look there at the back of the arena. He's not there. So not only is he annoying, he's also a liar. Yeah, in this version, he isn't on the clock. Abkin says, members only chat. It's a kind of a good problem to have, that we have so many members that activating members only chat wouldn't change much. Chat would remain relatively the same. It's been a while since I've been to second phase. Man, it really is significantly harder. At least that weird guy Ibrahim would be gone. Yeah, is Ibrahim the only... Oh no, Greg is also Gray, Doreen. I'm dying a lot, but I'm visibly getting better at parry. Funny timing. Tommy says Ibrahim is now the special one. Yeah, being gray is now the special thing. Ibrahim says, I have never received a gifted membership in my life for some reason. You know what happened yesterday? You were there too, Ibrahim. In Giovanni's stream. I was just watching his stream. And someone gifted memberships. Someone gifted memberships to someone else. And as I got the notification, like, someone gifted memberships, so and so is now a member, below that YouTube gave me a warning, a notification. He said, YouTube said, hey, it seems like you have in your preferences, you have your permission to be gifted memberships turned off. You might want to look into that if you would like to have received gifted memberships like this person has. And so there was a link to go to the settings. I clicked it, and indeed it was turned off, so I turned it on. That was cool. I didn't know they did that. Angie says, I have to go. My cat just passed away. Catch everyone later. Bye bye, Angie. My condolences. Be well. Ibrahim says, I never got that warning, and I looked up why, and none of the reasons applied to me, it seems. Yeah, it's weird. Weird. But I thought it was cool that they warned me. I didn't know they did that. Stagger? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Second phase. That was the best second phase so far. I think I used one heal. Asner says, I don't know why you gotta opt into getting gifted. I understand why. I understand why. It's because when you get gifted, your name gets shown publicly to everyone. So I understand some people might not want that. That's why the gifted thing is under privacy settings. Because it's a privacy thing. Some people don't want their name to be shown in a chat. I ran out of stamina there. Did he break your guard? Yeah. What happened? Dragon says, my dog's getting old. When it eventually happens, it will be the first pet I lose. Really? Wow. Yeah, I've lost... How many pets have I lost? Oh wow, now that I think about it, I've only lost 2. I thought I had lost more. I lost 2 dogs. Never once got sick and never had to go to the vet, but now I'm worried that our luck is gonna run out. I'm paranoid for no reason. I mean, if he's not old and he never gets sick, it's probably fine. That combo goes on forever, yeah. Ibrahim says, I wonder if it is because my subscriptions are private. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. Because I think in one of my channels, my subscriptions are private as well. Or in all of my channels, I think. And I get gifted memberships. Time to exit my stage. So, now that we've beat this, it's time for us to talk about this game, our considerations about this game. How do you guys rate this in your Souls games list? Oh, I should have healed. See, that's the kind of thing... Oh, actually, I was fine. But that's the kind of thing that could have killed me in another scenario. I have to get better at that in this higher difficulty. I have to learn when to heal. Samdem says, it's up there.
This is exactly what I
Sarah says, never played it, never watched most of the streams. Tommy says, I don't play Souls games. Ibrahim says, I think the DLC was a huge step up personally, so it gets higher because of it. Shylak says, I rated 9 out of 10, best Souls-like game that really stands on its own compared to other copycat games. I think it stands out in terms... It stands out among other copycats because of its high quality, because of how well it manages to copy. But I still think it copies a bit too much. Like, I would still call this game a copycat. That is the one issue I have with this game. Like, to answer the question that I myself proposed to you guys. Oof. Oh, I got greedy with the balls. Man, balls are really not that useful in this boss fight. Because you rarely have time. And when you do have time, you might as well do a fully charged attack. Augusto is here. Hey, Augusto. Yeah, what I was talking before. This is one of the best Souls games I've ever played in my life. This is absolutely no doubt about it on par with the best FromSoft games. And that's super, super high praise. But there's some things about this game that are, I think, are too similar to FromSoft. I wish these guys had a little bit more confidence, you know, to do things a little bit more different. It seems like at some points they were just copying FromSoft for the sake of copying FromSoft, kind of mindlessly. So they ended up sometimes copying bad stuff, like stuff that we don't like about FromSoft games. They copy because I don't know why. Like, in that sense, it makes me kind of sad that a developer that is this good didn't feel confident. I don't know, didn't like strive to leave their own mark in the industry with something a little more unique. Like stuff like the UIs, like almost one-to-one. This is the kind of stuff that they didn't have to copy. The camera issues. The camera in this game is exactly like the one in Souls. And the camera in Souls is bad. Like, you shouldn't copy the camera of Souls. You shouldn't copy the bad aspects of the thing you're getting inspired by. And like other like meaningless stuff, like this lantern drove me crazy every time. Why does the lantern turn off every time you log out of the game? Why? The only answer to that question is because that's how FromSoft does it. There's no logical game design reason for that. It's just mindless copying. That's the one issue I have with this game. It copies too much. Asnor says, I like that they had more direct storytelling. Yeah, that's true. I'm not saying like this game has nothing original going for it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I wish it had more original stuff going for it, and that it didn't mindlessly copy bad things about Souls, about FromSoft. They unfortunately didn't copy having a zoom in first person item. That would have been amazing. The goofy platforming sections, why would they do that? Why would they copy that? The answer is because FromSoft does. FromSoft did it, so they do it as well. Yeah, the unintuitive, sometimes awkward UI as well, straight out of FromSoft. We're coming to a point in the Souls genre where more of these games are starting to come out, and I feel like we're starting to understand the genre a little better. But I feel like we still need to get to a point where we detach the Souls genre from software somewhat. Right? Davi clearly has not played enough Souls-like. If Lies of P is a copycat, I wonder what he'll say about other Souls-like. You are correct. I have not played a lot of Souls-likes. So maybe, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, but what I was saying is, the genre is so young, the Souls genre is so young, that the reference that we have for a good Souls game is basically just FromSoft at this point. Now we're starting to see things like Lies of P. Lies of P will become a reference for future Souls-likes. But Lies of P only had FromSoft as a reference. So in that sense, it's hard to differentiate what is a core integral element of the Souls genre and what is just a FromSoft mannerism. You know what I mean? We have to, at some point, detach from soft, from the Souls genre. Just like, you know, nowadays, when you say platformer, you don't necessarily think of Mario, right? Because the genre has developed so far that it has detached itself from the founder of the genre. It has other references, it has other developments. If you make a platformer game nowadays, the genre is so well developed and it's so rich that you have a lot of options of games you can make aside from just making a Mario game, right? This is what I'm saying. We're not there yet with Souls, so I feel like these kinds of copycats are in a tough position nowadays because there's not that many references. Abkin says Wu Chang is like 7 out of 10 for me. Great game, nowhere near Lies of P. Yeah, but I just want to reiterate that this is literally one of the best Souls games I've ever played. It's on par with FromSoft. I'm trying to explain my point on how I think this game could have been a little bit more original. I don't want to come off as I'm hating on this game. Augustus said, if you talk about platform, think about Rolling Rascal. Yeah. Is it out already? I haven't been following it. I think it's fine for a game to wear its influences on its sleeves when it executes them this well. I think some of the stuff this game copies goes beyond influence. Oh, I should have healed there. Okay. I'm losing concentration because we're further into the stream, and while I'm playing, I'm continuing our discussion in my head. While I was fighting the guy, I was thinking, about what Sir Sam said. I was having a discussion with Sir Sam in my mind while I was playing. What I was saying in my mind was, let me now have the discussion like actually. Of course, if you're making a game in a genre, is fine to share. Like, that's the whole definition of a genre, to share characteristics with other games in that same genre. What I'm saying is, like I said, the stupid behavior of the lamp is not part of the genre. Bad camera is not part of the genre. Goofy ass platforming obnoxious sections are not part of the genre. That's what I said. Like, some of the stuff this game does goes beyond influence, goes beyond genre. It's like they're trying to be FromSoft. But the developers of this game have already said, I think I read that somewhere, they have already said that they're gonna make more games like this. I'm curious to see how the next game is going to be. And I wonder, like with the success and the praise that Lies of P got, I wonder if they will feel more confident in doing something new, or if they will stick with doing this. Because you know, when they see how much this game sold and how much people are praising it, they might say, "Oh wow, we're actually that good. We can improve on the FromSoft formula. We don't have to be relegated to their shadows. We don't have to stay in their shadow. We can be the next FromSoft. We don't have to try to be FromSoft. We can be, you know, the next big thing like FromSoft was once." Sir Sam says, "I personally find they added enough of their own identity that it didn't feel like a copycat to me, but that is just opinion." I do think they added a lot of their own. They did add a lot of cool stuff on their own. Paragon says, "I just wish P wasn't a mute, emotionless bore." That didn't bother me. I wouldn't mind if he had a voice and a personality, but I don't mind this. I should have healed. Okay, discussion's over. We need to lock in. Game design discussion is over. Whitish says, "I think you're starting tweaking." Baron says, "Excuses." Yeah, if you guys weren't distracting me, okay? With your senseless yapping, I would honestly already have beaten difficulty 5. Obviously. Locked in. That's a fantastic phase 1 so far. Oh, I didn't have my healing selected. Wow, he really reads your heals. This is difficulty 5? No, this is 3. A human is only truly honest when their life is on the line. Wouldn't you agree? But yeah, I need to praise this game more, otherwise someone in the comments will be like, you hate this game. I really love this game. I love how linear this game is. I think it did linear level design super well. You always know where you have to go. Yeah, I broke it. I mean, see what I'm saying? That's what I said before. When I got the opening to throw the ball there, I had an opening to do a full charge attack. So balls are kind of useless in this fight. Sir Sam says, I prefer non-linearity, but I think that the game is good enough that I'm okay with it. I like both approaches.
This is exactly
I like linear level design, and I like non-linear game design as well. I just think that nowadays, non-linear game design is overdone. So I often find myself missing linear games. Good RNG. Really? I was doing so well. That was a good attempt. My health was full. What happened there? I got hit with one of the buzz saws, and then he hit me? Yeah, those projectiles are effed up. Abrom says, I thought it took him this long. No, we beat him pretty quickly. This is a rematch. Davi, you could try using more consumable buffs. Do I look like a loser to you? Consumable buffs are for non-pro gamers. The way of the pro gamer is bonk and balls. That's all a real man needs to win. Brown says a little. Okay. What I did with the projectiles was run away. I never got comfortable parrying them. I tried running away right there, but they're so good at tracking you. Man, he keeps bamboozling me with that. There's one of those jumping attacks that he does that is a big opening, but some of them are not. Dragon says, bro, I just heard Arlecchino in my mind and I thought the sound was back. You're a madman. If the weapons are in the ground, it is an opening. If it is a bit to the side, he will follow up. Man, that one attempt was so good. Okay, weapons on the ground. Yeah, I think a lot of casuals actually do use summons. A lot of people that are not super proficient at these games use that. And I think that's the purpose of summons, is for those people. You have to be better at healing. I think I'm gonna go try Markiona. Let's see if she's actually a challenge this time. On difficulty 3. Select boss. Yeah, good attempts, right? That one attempt, bro, where I got killed by the projectiles, that could have been it. I was so close. And I feel like I did manage to escape the projectiles with that running away strategy in other attempts, but that one attempt I just couldn't do it. Tough boss though. When you can't brute force it, yeah, it forces you to learn the timings. And you can see, like, even though I didn't kill it, you can see how much I improved my parings. Two-faced overseer, so much fun. I agree. That was one of the One of my favorite fights in the game. Two-faced overseer. Wow, the damage. They have so much health too. And they never stagger. Wow. Did you see how many times I hit her with a fully charged attack? Oh, I forgot the voices are still off. He was at 8 before. Let's do... She's a human, right? Human. I think... Yeah, she's weak to acid, I think.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Oh, I should have healed.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
That's crazy how much higher the stagger threshold is.
In my way.
I can't see. Okay, finally.
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far. Death is my domain,
Okay, the
and you
AoE on
shall
that.
serve me for all eternity.
Blue balls, yeah. She got her own balls, yeah. Blue balls. Let me try out Two-Faced Overseer. Anguished Guardian. Man, this guy must be a nightmare. I feel like Martione's VA is somewhat unique. He's a contralto voice. He's a low-pitched female voice. What is this guy weak against? I think it's fire. And he's a carcass, I think. Fire. Man, this is one of the coolest fights in the game. Two-faced overseas VA though? Is that one unique? Do you like that one? Do you like that sexy voice? And it was one of the most memorable moments in my playthrough too, defeating this guy because of how clutch he was. Oh, I should have healed. I'm alive. I'm dead. Best VA is definitely Anguished Guardian. The Flame Hammer woman must be a cool fight in higher difficulties. She's not available as a boss rematch. Unfortunate. I don't know why I wanted that fire so bad. I forgot to activate the fire at the beginning of the fight. What? Probably mini boss stuff. Yeah, I guess they didn't consider her important enough. It was one of the best fights in the DLC. I wish she was there on the rematches. Wow, I just noticed how little damage I'm doing to him. I'm dead. Look at his health bar. I barely tickled him. Oh, there was one more. Oh, I wasn't counting on the final slams. Davi discovers regular folk damage. This guy's so much fun. His moveset is so much fun to parry. But guys, I'm gonna call it here. Fun stream. Man, what a cool game. I really enjoyed our journey with this game. there's not much else to do, you know, aside from the rematches and stuff. So yeah, GG's, great playthrough. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for the support. And next week, Hollow Knight. Let's go. Get hyped for Hollow Knight next week. We're gonna rectify the greatest smear in my pro gaming campaign, the Path of Pain debacle. So guys, it is time to say goodbye to me in the chat, so I can say bye right back to you. So bye bye to Merthian, Abkin, Asnor, Tommy, Doreen, Greg, Eva, Abramo, Paragon, Francis, Ibrahim. Bye bye guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. Look forward to Hollow Knight next week. Bye bye.